The Crown Attorney is making an application to the judge to cross-examine Brett Howden after the Crown Attorney believes that he has made 18 inconsistencies between his testimony and prior statements to investigators. This is part 1 of my Day 21 recap of the 2018 Team Canada SA trial. If you're new here, I'm providing daily updates on the trial, so make sure you follow so you never miss anything, and everything discussed in this video is still all alleged at this time. The Crown Attorney submitted to court this morning that Howden's lack of recall is, quote, a feigned memory and not a, quote, sincere one. She's claiming that the details he can't recall would be, quote, particularly damning for the defendants, who are his former teammates and friends. The Crown said that Howden remembers EM trying to instigate sexual activity but doesn't remember other details, which include her weeping or other people in the room saying, quote, baby don't leave. The lawyer also said that Howden testified that he doesn't remember the woman putting her clothes back on, but in 2018, he said that she would, quote, start to get dressed. The Crown Attorney then raised Howden's testimony about Alex Fermenton interacting with Howden on that night in June 2018. Howden testified that when the woman and Fermenton went to the bathroom, Fermenton said to Howden, quote, should I do this? However, the Crown pointed out that Howden said in a 2018 statement that Fermenton said, quote, will I get in trouble for this? Am I okay to do this? Am I allowed to do this? The lawyer then said, quote, there is a material difference between, quote, should I do this versus will I get in trouble if I do this? The Crown also raised Howden's testimony about witnessing EM allegedly being slapped on the butt by Dylan Dubé. Howden had testified that he didn't recall how he was feeling when he saw the slap happen, but the lawyer said that Howden, in previous statements, had said that he felt the smack was, quote, drawing a line for me to leave, and that was what, quote, pushed me out the door. The Crown Attorney then also read from a 2018 text message from Howden to Taylor Radish, in which he put, quote, dude, I'm so happy I left when all that shit went down. Ha ha. He then also said, quote, man, I was leaving. Duber was smacking this girl's ass so hard, looked like it hurt so bad. Duber was in reference to Dubé. The Crown also raised Howden's testimony about a call he had with Dubé back in 2018, in which Howden said that Dubé asked him to leave his name out when Howden was set to be questioned by Hockey Canada investigators. Howden had testified that he didn't remember much about the call, but that Dubé had asked him to leave his name out. The Crown then said that based on previous statements, Howden had recalled Dubé asked him to leave him out of it. Also said based on those statements that Dubé told Howden that he wanted to be left out of it because Dubé was, quote, not happy that I did that. The lawyer then said that there's a material difference between what Howden said Tuesday in court and what he previously had said.